Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. Now, a little while ago, I was asked what beers I have sitting around waiting to be drank. And the answer to that is not a whole lot, because most of what I have sitting around I try to go through pretty quickly while it's fresh and get them filmed, although I may not post the films right away. I've got several months worth of videos waiting and stocked up. But there are a few beers that I do have sitting around waiting to be drank. Some of them are designed to be aged, others are not necessarily designed to be aged, but I think they'll do well conditioning in a bottle. So, of those that aren't actually designed to be aged, we've got Clown Shoes. I believe this was their second anniversary ale, Vampire Slayer, which actually isn't available anymore. They've actually re-released this as Undead Party Crasher. So this was the original edition. Again, not sure if it's going to age really well, but I'm willing to find out. Could be a really bad experiment happening here. The same thing can be said for these other two. Shipyard Monkey Fist. This was actually a barrel-aged beer to begin with from back in 2013, and I've been kind of cellaring it for the last 3 years. And then we have a bottle of Blakehorn Unidragon from Clown Shoes, and this one was purchased back in 2012. It was also bottled that year. Again, not one that's necessarily designed to be aged, but it's an imperial stout, so we'll see how that does maybe in a few years here. It actually happens to be one of my favorite Clown Shoes beers as well, so this is also a little experiment that may go wrong or may go very, very right. Most of the beers I have that are designed to be aged are actually from Dogfish Head. You can always tell the ones that they want you to, well, the ones that they suggest aging by the yellow bottle cap with the little dogfish. Almost looks like a caution sign, but there's no caution involved here. These things actually age very well in the bottle. So I've got two of their 120-minute IPAs. One of these was from 2014 and one from 2011. So I got a couple of different years there. Wanted to fill some of the gaps, but just never quite got around to picking any up. I'm hoping to grab at least one this year. Then I have Raison d'Extra from 2014. Now this beer was one that wasn't released for a long time, and then they released it. So we'll see how that does. Higher Math, their 20th anniversary beer from 2015. And then we have Worldwide Stout from 2012. And the one that's actually really got my interest, this is a barley wine style brewed with figs and dates. This is old school. This is also from 2012. So that's the rundown of most of what I have sitting around waiting to be drank. Although there's a couple others that are designed to be aged. We have Stone's Enjoy After 4/20/2017 Brett IPA. That one's waiting and will be there for a little while. I'll probably film that shortly after 4/20/17, let you know how that is. And if you tuned in about a year ago, you'll know that I have a bottle of their Enjoy After 10/31/2016. This is what we're cracking into tonight. If you'll also remember, about a year ago I did open one of these the day after Halloween, and it wasn't all that great. So, lesson learned, when they say wait until a certain date, wait until a certain date. Because I didn't enjoy it all that much. It was a decent IPA, it was a good beer, but just wasn't tickling my fancy, so to speak. So let's see what a year in the beer closet has done for this one. Now, they said to keep it at the cellar temp, so I didn't put this in the refrigerator. Whoa! Well, I can tell you one thing for sure. I didn't shake that bad boy up, so I'm not sure how that happened. But we're going to make the most of the situation here. I guess maybe I should have put it in the refrigerator. I don't know. got some cleanup to do. Alright, we're going to let that settle a little bit. And maybe I'll get started on the cleanup right now. Alright, so now that that's settled a little bit and we've got some of the cleanup started, let's find out what this beer is actually like now that it's settled down. I think one thing we've learned here is if you're going to drink one of these Enjoy Afters, maybe refrigerate it before opening or be extremely careful about how you handle it. Because like I said, I don't remember shaking or jostling the bottle at all, but obviously something happened there. It's got a very nice, pleasant hop aroma to it. Maybe some really earthy notes and some slight floral. Very smooth, easy to drink. It's I forgot to go over the appearance. It's kind of cloudy, obviously very effervescent. Got a nice golden color to it. And it's almost got a hint of sourness to it. That's not necessarily off-putting, just a little different. But yeah, very smooth, very well put together. Certainly a different experience from the last time I drank it. So make sure that you do age these Enjoy Afters. And there's not really anything specific that's hopping out at me though and giving me a wow factor. It's just a very decent, very smooth, very pleasant beer. I'm going to have to give this one a 4 out of 5. Like I said, just because there's nothing that's really wowing or impressing me except for the fact that it is very easy to drink, it's well put together, and I'm really enjoying it. But there's no real standout qualities for me individually. So that's just what I think of it. Let me know what you think down in the comments or the email link down below. I'll also put a user poll up here. You can rate the beer yourself with a quick 1 to 5 rating. Let me know what you think there. If you enjoyed this video, even if you just got a good laugh out of the bottle exploding, make sure to hit me up with a like and a share. And if you subscribe by clicking that little subscribe button down there, you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. Thanks for checking it out. Cheers. A little while back, we did a bit of a comparison with the Not Your Father's Hard Root Beer review.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for the beer, man. So, highly recommended by you. The Extreme Beer Fest this weekend. We'll be able to get a hold of, I believe it's the American